If today felt heavier than it should have, you're not imagining it. Some days simply ask more of us, emotionally, mentally, quietly, without making a scene about it. Nothing dramatic had to happen, no big mistake, no obvious crisis. And yet, here you are, feeling tired in a way that sleep doesn't quite fix. That kind of tired isn't always about the body. Sometimes it's about carrying things that were never spoken, never resolved, never even named. If that's you today, you don't need to justify it. You don't need a strong reason to feel the way you feel. You're allowed to pause here. Not to escape your life, but to meet yourself inside it. Just for these few minutes, you don't have to perform, explain, or push. You can simply arrive as you are. Before we go any further, let's slow this moment down a little. Not to fix anything, just to give you a chance to exhale. If it feels okay, let your shoulders drop a bit. Not perfectly, just softer than they were. Let your jaw unclench, even slightly. Let your breath deepen, not forced, just more spacious. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're not falling apart. You are a human living in a demanding world. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is stop pushing long enough to feel where you are. You don't have to like this moment. You don't have to agree with it. You just don't have to fight it right now. Here's something grounding to know. Your nervous system doesn't measure stress only by big events. It also responds to accumulation. Small disappointments, holding your tongue, making decisions, being needed, being alert, trying to stay composed when you're tired. All of that adds up. When it reaches a certain point, the system shifts into protection mode, even if nothing specific just happened today. That's why heaviness can arrive quietly, not as panic, not as tears, just as a sense of weight, fog, or emotional flatness. Another important thing to know, when you hear calm, steady language, your nervous system often responds before your thoughts do. The brain looks for signals of safety. When it finds them, it can slowly come out of survival mode and allow clarity and energy to return. So if part of you feels a little steadier just by being here, that's not imagination. That's you responding to stability. This moment isn't about avoiding your responsibilities. It's about giving your body and mind enough steadiness to meet them without burning yourself out. Sometimes days feel heavy, not because of what happened today, but because of what you've been carrying for a while. Unfinished conversations, uncertainty about the future, pressure to be strong, pressure to be productive, pressure to have it together. When there's no safe place to put that weight, the body holds it instead. You may not be sad, you may not be angry, you may just feel done. That doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been enduring. There's a difference. Endurance looks calm on the outside, but it costs something on the inside. If you're feeling quietly overwhelmed today, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It may mean you've been doing your best for longer than you realize. You are not defined by how heavy today feels. You are defined by your ability to stay present inside it. And you're doing that right now. Strength isn't always loud. It isn't always confident. It isn't always productive. Sometimes strength is choosing not to turn against yourself when things feel hard. Sometimes it's staying kind instead of becoming harsh. Staying grounded instead of forcing motivation. You don't need to reinvent yourself. to move forward. You don't need to become tougher, colder, or less sensitive. You only need to stand where you are, with a little more honesty and a little more self-respect. Self-respect doesn't mean pushing harder. It means listening to what your energy is actually telling you. Today is not a judgment on your life. It's not proof that things are going wrong. It's not evidence that you're stuck. It's simply your body and heart saying, "This has been a lot." It's a signal that you've been carrying more than you realized, and that signal isn't here to criticize you. It's here to protect you. This heavy feeling is not here to punish you. It's here to signal that something inside you needs a little more care, space, or honesty. That's not failure. That's awareness. So, when you're ready, not rushed, not pressured, choose one small action that respects your energy today. Not a grand plan, just one kind, solid step. Maybe that means saying no to something unnecessary. Maybe it means finishing one simple task instead of 10. Maybe it means resting without guilt, or preparing something small for tomorrow so future you feels supported. Not to prove your strength, but to remind yourself that you still move your life forward, even on heavy days. Progress doesn't always look powerful. Sometimes it looks quiet and sustainable. That kind of progress lasts. So this day does not get to define you. It doesn't get to tell the whole story of who you are or where you're going. It's just one chapter, one moment, one weight that will eventually lift, even if slowly. So right now, let yourself take up a little more space in this moment. Let yourself slow down where you've been rushing. Move forward in a way that doesn't exhaust you before you even begin. And don't carry all of this on your own. Even emotionally, you don't have to hold everything by yourself. Thank you for giving yourself this moment. Thank you for staying present instead of disconnecting from yourself. When you take your next step, no matter how small, this heavy day will not have the final word.